Hello students, today I am going to discuss the topic related with this public facilities. In the previous classes we discussed about the different criteria used by the World Bank for measuring the development of a country. And last day two tables we discussed. In that two tables, that three states, that is Haryana, Kerala and Bihar, that per capita income and other criteria, that is life expectancy, infant mortality rate and net attendance ratio, we discussed. Then in the per capita income basis, the Haryana that shows the highest, and then Kerala second and Bihar third. But we compare to other factors or other attributes, then we have seen that infant mortality rate, literacy rate and this net attendance ratio. In the case of infant mortality rate, that is very less as compared with the Haryana and Kerala. The Kerala shows the less infant mortality rate, but literacy rate and other net attendance ratio, that as compared with the Haryana and Kerala, that Kerala shows better percentage. So from this point of view, we can say that money in your pocket cannot buy all the goods and services that you may need to live well. So income by itself is not a completely adequate indicator of material goods and services that citizens are able to use. So this statement is true that money in your pocket cannot buy all the goods and services. For better living purposes, we need some other factors like good healthcare facilities, better education, and other better standard of living facilities for the development of a state or a country. So, in this point of view, we can discuss some examples like buy a pollution free environment. We cannot buy with the help of the money, by a pollution free environment, ensure that we get unadulterated medicines, then protect us from that infectious diseases unless the whole community takes preventive steps. So a single person or individual can't buy these facilities or these things with the help of the money. So these pollution free environment, unadulterated medicines, and then protect us from these infectious diseases, that all we can achieve with the help of whole community. So each and every person must take initiative to prevent these type of whole affected problems. The next question in this, how we can provide the basic facilities in best and the cheapest way. The best and the cheapest way of providing basic facilities is to provide it collectively. For example, it would be cheaper to have collective security for the whole locality than for each house to have its own security person. This government opens schools and hospitals to benefit large number of people in a particular area and not just for an individual. So these two examples we can easily conclude that the best and the cheapest way of providing basic facilities is to provide it collectively. In this table 1.4, the previous class we had discussed this, that three states, that Haryana, Kerala and Bihar, and these states infant mortality rate, literacy rate and net attendance ratio. From this table we can easily conclude that Kerala has low infant mortality rate and high literacy rate compared with the other two states. So this Kerala has a low infant mortality rate because of that government provides that adequate basic health and educational facilities. Similarly, In some states, the public distribution system, especially this Tamil Nadu, Andhra, that functions well. Health and nutritional status of people of such states is certainly likely to be better. On the basis of all the discussions we have made in this, we can conclude that money in your pocket cannot buy all the goods and services that you need to live well. I hope you understood this discussion. I will come with more videos. Until then, bye.